That's right. Action.
Hi guys, welcome back to CJ's Keto Kitchen. My name is Sarah, and if you're looking for home-style recipes made ketogenic, then you've come to the right channel. And tonight, I'm going to be making a breakfast casserole, and it is going to be a Mexican chorizo breakfast casserole. So come along with me, and let's get started. So a lot of people, if you have a YouTube channel, you can actually look at your analytics and see what people are searching for. We get a lot of people searching for breakfast casseroles, keto breakfast casseroles, breakfast ideas in general. And so I always try and facilitate people's requests. And so I am going to be making a breakfast casserole. Now, if you're unfamiliar, chorizo is a Spanish sausage that is heavy in paprika. It's very good. It's very easy to find. It comes in both ground and also link, but you wouldn't have to use chorizo for this. You can use any meat. Let me show you what you're going to need. So this casserole is going to bake at 375 degrees. Okay, so we have the aforementioned chorizo. I have about 9 ounces here, and I am using the ground, and mine is pork. You can also buy beef chorizo, and it is quite economical right now. And I've already cooked it. As I said before, you can also use link chorizo, which comes like your kielbasa and that kind of thing, and you would just chop it up. Use whatever you would like, whatever you can find. I am going to be using 10 eggs in this recipe. And I understand that eggs might as well be being laid by the golden goose right now. Because of the avian flu outbreaks, it can be difficult to find eggs and they can be expensive. However, this amount of eggs is going to make an entire 9 by 13 inch casserole dish and will feed your entire family. So I know no one is throwing eggs or toilet papering people's homes anymore because that's just too expensive. So you're going to need 10 eggs. I have about a half a cup of chopped red, green peppers and also some onion. I used frozen because I love using the frozen seasoning blend, but you can, of course, use fresh peppers if you wish. I have 8 ounces of freshly grated pepper jack cheese. You can use any kind of cheese that you would like in this recipe. I wanted something with just a touch of spice. CJ and I like spice. But you could, of course, use a Monterey Jack or just a regular cheddar. But you are going to need 8 ounces. I am going to be putting Hatch green chilies in mine. Any kind of canned green chili would work. If you have access to fresh green chilies, that is wonderful. Hatch is the best. I have been to New Mexico, and I absolutely believe they're the best. I can get Hatch here in Washington State, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm just using a small can, but you can, of course, use the amount that you enjoy or that your family likes. I am also using about 3 tablespoons of fresh chopped cilantro. You can omit this if you don't care for cilantro or if you're one of those individuals that it leaves a soapy taste. We both love cilantro, and so it's going into our breakfast casserole. I'm also going to use about a 1/4 cup of heavy cream when I am blending up my eggs. I feel like it gives it some fluffiness and it adds to the taste and texture. The last ingredient that I am going to be using is just some simple seasoning. This has a lot of Mexican flavor already in it with the herbs and the addition of the peppers. So I'm just going to be using some fresh ground black pepper and also some salt. And I'm going to put this right into my egg mixture because that will really be the only opportunity that you can get seasoning into your eggs when you're going to be doing it in a casserole fashion. So I will be putting this in when I'm blending my eggs. So let's go ahead and make this casserole. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put my eggs into my blender. I like to blend up my eggs in my blender because I feel like giving air to your eggs makes them light and fluffy. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You can whisk everything together in a bowl, but I'm going to be doing it this way. So I'm going to put my 10 eggs into my blender. So I'm going to go ahead and put the heavy cream in and also my salt and pepper. So I'm just going to give this a mix, and this is going to add some air to our egg mixture. Okay, that's it. Now let's move on to our casserole dish. So I have a 9 by 13 inch baking dish here, and I have greased mine with some nonstick spray, just so that everything will come out when it's time to cut. So I'm simply going to start putting all of my ingredients into the bottom of my casserole dish, except for our eggs. That will be last. Okay, so I'm just going to put my chorizo in there. I'm going to put my peppers. My green chilies. Cilantro, and my pepper jack cheese. And I'm just going to give this some combining so that we have ingredients spread evenly over the bottom. Now we're going to go ahead and put our egg mixture in that we just blended up. Now, if you were wanting to make this ahead, you absolutely could. You would just stop at this point, cover it, and refrigerate it until you were ready to cook it. We're going to go ahead and make ours right now, so you don't need to worry about that. But if you were going to do that, you absolutely could. You would probably get it out a little bit before you were going to put it in the oven, just so that it could come to room temperature. So I'm going to bake this at 375 for about 20 minutes or until our eggs are set. So I've gone 20 minutes and it's not ready yet. We still have eggy center. So I'm going to go a few more minutes. Okay, it's time to get it out. It smells very good. It looks like the colors in the Mexican flag. We've got some white and some red and some green. So we're gonna let this cool and then we're gonna dig in. All right, here it is. This is our Keto Chorizo Mexican Breakfast Casserole. And we're gonna have CJ taste it for us.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, so let's try this out. See how it tastes. So you've never made this before, right?
No, I have not.
Pretty flavorful. Lots of cheesiness. Chorizo's got a nice little bite to it. I told you from the beginning, I thought you needed more.
More what?
Chorizo.
Okay, well.
But that's just me. I'm meat heavy.
Is that what you are?
If you're going to put meat in it, put meat in it.
Okay. Thanks for your
opinion. But no,
opinion.
it is really good. It's really good. In fact, I think it gets better.
So does that make you a meathead then?
Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Stay tuned for Sarah's next channel. Jokes with Sarah.
Sit down comedy with Sarah.
Sit down comedy with Sarah.
Because I'm getting too old to stand up all that time.
Right. We'll put laugh tracks in that. It is really good. I just tried it with the jalapeno. That's a nice touch too. So
good. When
I eat this for real, off camera, I'll be looking forward to putting a few more jalapenos on it.
Good.
So good job, baby. I think people should like this.
Good.
But you know, everybody's taste is what they are. It was super easy to make.
Yes, very easy.
Because I was here.
Yes.
I wasn't drinking a beer.
You don't drink.
I know I don't drink, but I don't know what people think I do.
Okay.
I think they think I sit in the other room watching TV while you magically
The go gadget cameras.
You hold a camera like that and you film and you use one hand and do all that. I think that's what people think.
Yeah, I guess so.
So anyway, good job. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.